Hi, boys and girls. Today is Thursday, and it is our last day for our author study on Bruce. Today I'm going to read to you Bruce's Big Storm by Ryan T. Higgins. And we are going to talk today about character traits. Now that we've read several books about Mr. Bruce Bear, we're going to talk about his character traits today. That means how he's feeling and his moods. Let's find out. So, Bruce's Big Storm. Bruce's Big Storm by Ryan T. Higgins. Bruce was a bear who did not like neighbors. Neighbors were loud. "Hi, Bruce, want to ride?" Vroom, vroom. They were always interrupting. "Brownie?" And pestering. "Want to play frying pan ball?" Worse still, neighbors lived all over Bruce's neighborhood. "Hi, neighbor. Do you have any robotic laser cutters I could borrow?" Look at Bruce. I love his face and his expressions. Bruce's neighbors were always coming and going, but at least none of them stayed very long. Until the day of the big storm. Boys and girls, do you know that this right here, these little dots, are called an ellipse? And that means we go dot, 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 and it kind of makes suspense for the reader. Soggy Hollow's weather today will have rain that is very wet and wind that is very windy. Bruce did not want visitors. He wanted to wait out the storm in peace and quiet. "Sorry to bother, but can we please stay here during the storm?" But not everyone felt that way. "Big storms are less scary when you're together. Let's invite everyone to play games in our pajamas." "I love pajama parties, and we don't even have pajamas." As the rain started to fall and the winds got windier, more and more animals began to arrive. I love this one. These guys just blew right in. Finally, the whole neighborhood was there. "Wait," said Rupert. "Someone is still outside." Everyone went to the window to look. Well, almost everyone. Boys and girls, who did not go look? You're right. Bruce. There was a little bunny out in the storm. Poor bunny. This is the problem. What are they going to do to solve the problem? "Someone has to save her," shouted Thistle. "I'm on my way," said Nibs as he ran out the door. But the big storm was too much for the mouse. And in his hurry, Nibs got a little carried away. "Ah! Oh, look, I can see my house from here." Nibs's rescue mission, dot, 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 was not going as planned. "I'm here to rescue you, but I need help down first." "It's okay." Swoosh. "This is all part of my plan." Now look at here. Who came outside to help? That's right. It looks like Bruce. They needed a little more help. "Bruce, you came to save us." "You took my favorite umbrella." "Maybe we need a new plan?" Everyone had to pitch in. And together, they pulled the bunny, the mouse, and the grumpy old bear back to safety, along with the umbrella. I love how everyone is coming to help. You know, this reminds me right now of how everyone's coming to help and pitch in right now as we're doing our e-learning from home. Everyone's doing their part. It had been quite an adventure. Bruce did not like adventures. Everyone take one of Bruce's clean towels. While the storm raged on outside, Bruce's visitors, cozy and warm, played games to pass the time. Bruce did not like games. Duck, duck, Bruce, you're it! Then one last guest arrived, a great big oak tree, and it didn't knock. Crash! Battle stations! Bring me a chainsaw! I'm allergic to acorns! Squeep! They were all okay, but the house was not. I think the roof might have a leak. Still, everyone found a safe, dry corner to spend the night. I love this picture. Everyone's sleeping, but Bruce does not look happy. Come morning, Bruce's house didn't look so great. Soon Bruce's neighbors went back to their own homes, leaving Bruce behind to grumble in the rubble. Rubble is a fancy word for everything that had fallen down, all the trees and the bushes and the house. It's all kind of in a pile. All his belongings are out here on the floor. But not for long. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, 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 tap. Now what? All of Soggy Hollow, every neighbor came back, to lend a hand, hoof, paw, or wing to help Bruce rebuild. Boys and girls, were they showing kindness? They all came back to help Bruce. Over time, Bruce's house was put back together, even better than before. We call this addition the Rumpus Room. It's for rumpusing. That's like an extra room for guests that they can play games and hang out. I'm not sure if Bruce is going to like that because he does not like guests. It became a popular place in Soggy Hollow for all the neighbors to gather and have fun. I have 5 old maids. You can't have 5 old maids in poker. I thought we were playing Go Fish. Hey, who's been eating all the poker chips? I thought they were crackers. Bruce did not like fun, and he still did not like neighbors. Dot, dot, dot. Knock, knock, knock. But they sure liked him. You've been elected to be our den mother. So those are like the little Boy Scouts, and they need somebody to take care of their Boy Scouts. I love it. So boys and girls, I love these books about Bruce. So today let's talk about Bruce. Look at Bruce's character traits. What did you notice about Bruce? I noticed that he is grumpy. He's usually in a bad mood. He's grouchy. He's cranky. He's moody. He's annoyed. Sometimes he's even furious. That means really angry. We notice that he's also irritated by rodents and his neighbors, right? So those are some of the character traits or feelings that I came up with for Bruce. And I could say from evidence from the text, Bruce felt annoyed, right? Because so many neighbors were in his house. And the evidence in the text is when Bruce was playing games. That's one piece of evidence that he's annoyed. So I could go back and I could say Bruce was annoyed when his friends were playing games because he did not like games. Another piece, I could say another example when he is annoyed is this page right here when everyone's sleeping and he is not. He is not happy because everybody's sleeping and he doesn't have any room. And another example, I would say, when he is annoyed could be right here, when he wants a quiet place and all the neighbors come to hang out. And look at the text. It says, Bruce did not like fun, and he still did not like his neighbors. So he's kind of annoyed when people come over. He's kind of cranky and moody. But overall, I think Bruce is a fun bear to have around. He's a good guy. All right. Have a great day, boys and girls.